Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be building this house just here behind me. So it's a nice sort of simple house, has got 2 floors and it has got a large open grassed out balcony with a nice tree for a bit of extra shade and effect. And as always, before we jump into building this, I'm just going to give you guys a quick look around the outside and the inside of the house, just to give you guys an idea what it looks like and if it's what you guys want to build today. So as we head on the inside here, as you can see, it's sort of an open sort of planned sort of living, and I have furnished this one up. It is up to you guys whether you guys want to furnish it. I will leave that towards the end of the video. But as we head through the kitchen here, we will head around the back here first of all. So this works as like a nice little pantry. I haven't done this one up because if you guys are in survival, what you can actually do is dig down and make like a basement for a very large open sort of storage, or for whatever you guys would like to put down there. But anyway, now as if we head back through the kitchen here into the living room. So as you can see, we have got our fireplace to the left, and we have got some more storage down the back here. And I have put a few pot plants and stuff around just to add a bit of a nice effect. Anyway, as we head on upstairs, this will be our main bedroom. So it has got a very high roof, this one, and also it has got a nice skylight up there as well. And I have put some shelves up along the wall for a bit of extra added storage and all that sort of stuff. And out here is our balcony, so you can put animals and whatever you like out here. Anyway, now let's jump into building this. So this is the materials that you guys are going to need today, and with no further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to be starting off the build at the front, specifically of this block here, and we're going to be starting to build this way. So just make sure that you have the house facing the way that you want. Now you can use whatever resource you want for this house, but personally I'm going to be using the stripped oak log, because I do like the effect that it has. So this will be the block that I said. We're going to place that one down, and we're going to add another 3 to the side. Diagonal from that, we're going to add 2. And then we're going to go diagonal by 1, 2, and 3. We're going to turn around this way. I'm going to place 1 next to that one. Diagonal again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then diagonal again, 2. And then we're going to go across like this again. Switch back this way. It's going to be another one next to that. And then we're going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're just going to pretty much repeat what we just did on that side. So again, it's going to be 2, diagonal like that. And then we're going to put 3, 2 again, and then diagonal. And that's going to be 2, and then that's going to come across until it meets up like that. And now we're going to go ahead and put down our floor. So for the floor, we're going to have to dig up the grass that's already here. So I'm going to be using oak planks for the floor, but feel free to use whatever you like. And we're just going to cover this whole area just in oak planks. Okay, once you've got your planks placed down like that, next up we're going to grab some more stripped oak logs, and we're just going to be placing these ones up by a further 3. Now you just want to follow along and place them where I do, and just keep in mind that we're taking them all up by a further 3. Okay, and next up we're going to grab some glass as well as some birch wood, and we're going to be going around and placing them in between these gaps. So we're going to be taking these ones up by 2 and just place them as I do. Now across the top of all these, we're going to place down some more stripped oak logs. Try and keep these upright if you can, so it keeps the effect the same all the way along. Okay, and next up, we're going to go head to our front entrance. I'm going to put 2 logs going across like that. And then we're going to raise all these up further by 1, all the way around. So we haven't actually popped the fireplace in just yet because we're going to come back through and we're actually going to break some of the wall to pop it in. Next up, we are going to be working on our floor, so we are going to need some more oak planks. So where we're going to go from it is along this beam here, so this is the front of the house. We're going to go ahead and place these ones sideways, and we're going to take it all the way along till we hit this wall here. And now on this side, we're going to go ahead and place down our oak planks. And on the other side, seeing as you guys won't be able to get grass blocks unless you have something to pick them up, you can use dirt and then just build a dirt bridge going up to it to turn it all to grass. Then this side is going to be oak and this side is going to be grass. Okay, now we're going to work on our staircase to get up and down the floors. So from this side here, we're going to go ahead and count across 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one, we're going to place down a stripped oak log. Now we're going to continue that all the way to the end, 2 from the end, and then we're going to raise this up to roof. One more. And now on this other side, we're going to go from the end, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, raise this one all the way up to the roof. Now for the floor, I decided to go with spruce stairs along with a combination of oak planks, but you can just go all oak stairs, oak stairs if you like. So I'm going to start off the stairs just here. And we're just going to keep building them up till we get to there, and then we're going to place down the oak planks behind that. Now we just need to break the blocks directly above us so that we can get up and down the staircase. Break a further one there, place down some more stairs, the next one, like that. And now if we head back downstairs, we're just going to pop around the corner here, and we're going to place down some upside down ones like this. Now just behind that, we're going to go ahead and place down some more stripped oak logs. Okay, so now we're going to start working on the upper level. So this is the front of the house just here. We're going to start by placing down a stripped oak log. Next to that, we're going to place down 3 glass, then another stripped oak log, then more glass, then oak log, gap, oak log, glass, oak log, then 3 glass, then an oak log. Turning around this way, we're going to go ahead and place down 2 glass, an oak log, 2 glass, an oak log, birch planks, log, then 2 glass, then another log, more birch, and then that'll be an oak log, birch, then this will be oak log and birch, 2 glass, oak log, birch, oak log, more glass, oak log, then glass. And now what we're going to do is pretty much grab this and we're going to take it up by a further 2 for all of these blocks. So just repeat what's underneath them. Okay, next up, on top of the blocks that we've just placed, we're going to go ahead and put stripped oak logs just going all the way around. So just with this bit, just place a block underneath, then one on top. And now with your oak fences, we're going to go ahead and go around the outside of this. And then also just below that, we're going to go around all the way around the outside of the house, just with fences like this. Okay, so next up we're going to start working on the roof. So for the roof, I'm going to be using spruce stairs, spruce slabs, and some glass. So we're going to start with this side just here. So we're going to start by placing one like that. We're going to take it out by one. And then we're going to go place an upside down one, And we're going to stair this up to 5 in total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to repeat the same from the other side. So place one there, take it out, and we're going to stair it up. Once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and bring it around the outside of all this. So we're going to try and keep the same curve around the whole thing, so just make sure you're facing the right way when you place down your stairs. Okay, now what we want to do is just keep taking it up one by one, so we just want to make sure we don't overlap any of the stairs that we've already placed, as well as no gaps from the other side. Now, the reason that we are going to be using slabs for this roof is in some points we can't actually place stairs without it looking weird. So we're going to go ahead and move it to slabs. So once we get to this point, you will see what I mean. So when we take it around like that, you'll be able to see that there's a one block there. We can't fit stairs in there. So instead, you'll see when I finish off the roof, but we'll take the stairs straight across like that, and then just with this one extra, we're going to go ahead and place a slab like that. But I'll finish off the roof and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, once you have the roof up to that point, you'll be able to see what I was talking about with these two extra ones that you can't fit a stair in. So I just decided to take it straight across the front of that and then put a slab out there like that. Now with the upper and top part of the roof, we're going to go ahead and place a slab just to the side like that, pull it in and remove that first one. We're going to bring it in by a further one. In front of that, we're going to go ahead and place some glass. So we're going to layer that up by 3. Now around the sides of this, we're going to lay the slabs at the same level that we've laid the first one, and we're just going to fill in the rest of the area. Okay, once you've got your roof all laid in like that, we're going to pop around to this side, and we're just going to place some upside down stairs just running along the front of that. Now you're going to grab your oak strip logs. Just above the glass, we're going to go ahead and place one and one out, same on the other side. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take that all the way up to the roof height. Now, in amongst these gaps, we're going to go ahead and place glass. And we're also going to do the same for these other two gaps just here. Okay, so now we're going to start working on our fireplace. So what we're going to do is on this block here, we're going to replace it with cobblestone. Same with this one. At the front of that, we're going to place down 2 cobblestone walls. Then we're going to put down some stairs on top of that. Same with this side. Now across here, we're going to go ahead and lay cobblestone slabs with one on top like that. Now if we drop in underneath, we're going to take out this wall all the way up to there, along with that one and that one. Replace those with cobblestone, and we're going to take it out by another one as well. Now we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, 3 across like that. And we're going to go ahead and keep taking this all the way up until we poke through the roof like that. I'm going to put down 2 stairs and put it like that. Now we're going to repeat the same on this side, just take it all the way up until we reach here. Like so. And then just on the sides here, I'm going to place down 3 cobblestone with stairs, stairs facing the right way up. And then up along this wall, I'm going to go ahead and break out a few and just place down a few cobblestone just to give it a bit of a nicer effect. Okay, now we're going to put in our tree. So I do like to use a natural generation for this tree, but you can build it by hand if you like. But I'm just going to place down an oak sapling, and then next to that I'm going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then what we're going to do is just bone meal the sapling. And that should grow into a nice big tree like that. Just make sure you place the cobblestone on this side because it will help it from growing too much into your house. Then you're just going to go ahead and remove that cobblestone. And now for the effect of the leaves coming down the side. You don't want to be too precise here. You just want to keep it, for the most part, fairly rough. Just take it down around the outside like this. And we're just going to go ahead and hang a little bit off down here. And then we're going to branch it off coming out this way. And we're just going to hang it down over this. And then I might also take a little bit around this way as well, just to hook in amongst here. Now, as for the tree itself, what I'd like to do is just hang down a few hanging lot vines. We're going to go ahead and lay down some window shutters. So what we do for this is just some simple oak trapdoors, and we're just going to place them on either side of the windows all the way along the upper floor. You can do the lower floor as well if you like, but I'm only going to be doing the top floor. Next up, with the exterior of the house just about done, we're going to start working on the interior. So we're going to be starting in this room. So just over in this corner, I'm going to go ahead and break out those 4 blocks and place down 2 doors. Next to that, we're going to be placing down 6 barrels up along the top like that. We're going to crouch and place down some trapdoors on the side of this, spruce trapdoors that is. Next to that, we're going to go ahead and place down our countertop. So I'm going to be using smooth quartz for this. We're going to take it out by 2, and then we're going to take it along like this. And then we're going to do the other side as well. So take that along like this. And now on this back wall, we're going to be placing down a cauldron. Next to that, we're going to be placing down some smooth quartz again. And we're just going to take it along like this. On this table, I like to put a pot plant there and a lantern over in this corner. Next up in here, we're going to go ahead and work on our roof. So we're just going to place down some spruce slabs just going along, just coating wherever you can see dirt. Next up, we're going to go ahead and grab some spruce stairs. We're going to put down some chairs just like that. On this back wall, we're going to place down some smooth quartz blocks there, and along the top. Along the edge of that, try and get the angle, and we're going to place down some smooth quartz stairs around like that. Inside, we're going to place down a gold weighted pressure plate and an iron weighted pressure plate. In front of that, we're going to place down some birchwood trapdoors. And along the main floor here, we're going to lay down some grey carpet. Okay, and next in line now, we're just going to go ahead and place down 2 of those quartz blocks, in front of that, we're going to place down some iron doors. Stand facing this way so that they go right up next to it. On this wall, we're going to place down 2 chests. On this wall, we're going to go ahead and place down some spruce trapdoors, just going along like this. The last one, you'll have to crouch and place down like that. We're going to place a lantern in that corner and a pot plant in that corner. Now, along this path here, we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, light grey wool and then grey wool, and we're just going to rotate between them, working our way along. On this wall, we're going to go ahead and place down some paintings. So, I like to put the paintings in a certain order. You're welcome to do it however you like, but I just like to kind of stagger them along, different shapes and sizes, until you reach this point about here. Just so that they work their way up the stair like that. Next up in the living room, I'm going to place some barrels down on this black wall. So we're going to place them upright, like that. And I like to put a nice lantern and a pot plant on top. Along this top wall, just here on this block, we're going to lay some trapdoors going all the way along, and that'll act as a shelf, so you can just put a bunch of pot plants or lights or whatever you like up there. Now we are going to put another shelf down this lower part here, so we're going to put down some stairs, trapdoors like that. And we're going to flip this one up and flip this one up as well. Also on this back wall, I'm going to go ahead and place down some paintings along like this. And then I'm just going to go ahead and remove a few like that. Next up, we're going to go ahead and work on the fireplace. So we just need to encase this in with some stone slabs. Make sure you remove any wood that's around it. Directly across from that, I'm going to go ahead and place down a table like this. I'm going to place down a solid wood spruce plank with a stair on the side of that one. And then I'm going to turn it and rotate it in like this. I'm going to take this along, place another solid plank there, and then curve it like that. On this back wall here, I'm going to go ahead and repeat what I did on that side. So just placing our fences going across like that. I'm going to place a lantern and another pot plant. And now we're going to start working upstairs. So I'm going to start off by placing a chest here, just next to our stairs. On this back wall, I'm going to place down 3 beds. And then I'm going to place some spruce slabs just going across like this. I'm going to keep this part lower, and then I'm going to raise these ones up again. With this corner here, I'm going to go ahead and raise some fence posts, just going all the way up to the roof. Same with this side. And then in amongst them, I'm going to join them together. Across the front of that, I'm going to go ahead and lay down some banners. On this back wall here, I'm going to lay down 1, 2, 3, and 4 barrels, and I'm going to go ahead and place some spruce doors in front of them. On top of that, I'm going to place down a lantern. On the side of this, I'm going to go ahead and place some chests. Next up along this wall here, I'm going to go ahead and place down some fence posts, just going along like that. Along this side here, I'm going to place down an anvil, another anvil, and I'm going to place some bushes on top of them. Now, even with the window, I'm going to go ahead and place down some trapdoors, just running all the way along. And up on top of that, that'd be good for storage and stuff like that. So you can place things like chests up there. On this wall, I'm going to place down a chest there and a chest there. Along here, I'm going to go ahead and place down 1 and 2. 1, 1. This is grey wool. And I'm just going to repeat what I did on that side. Now on the insides, I'm going to go ahead and lay down some light grey carpets. And then white in the middle. And that about wraps this video up, guys. So I do hope that you guys found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below what you thought, what you think I can improve on, and so on and so forth. As always, it's very much appreciated if you guys have time to drop a like. And if you guys want to see more of me and more of the tutorials and Minecraft videos alike that I do, then don't forget to subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day.